My partner, Michael Einbinder, appeared in the previous video talking about reviewing the framework of your business. And I'm here to talk about the elements of that framework, the agreements that you've entered into with your fellow owners. And then next week, Michael's going to talk about some of the problems that can come out of those agreements. I'm Terrence Dunn. I'm a partner in Einbinder & Dunn. We're a business law firm. So you own a business, you have fellow owners. They're partners, shareholders, members, and you may have an agreement with them or you may not. You may be operating on a handshake. This would be a good time before there's a dispute, and particularly now as we're entering what might be a new age in American business, to look at the agreement that you have with them or to form a written agreement that you have with them to protect yourself and to protect the business. Any agreement should have four key components: ownership, which includes control and voting, management, buyouts and sales, and restrictions such as non-competes and confidentiality agreements. The ownership should be clear. You should own a percentage that controls your financial interest in the business. The distribution should be clearly laid out, and your interest shouldn't be able to be diluted without your approval. Voting rights should be equal in terms of percentages with other people of a similar percentage. And the jobs, and this is where we run into problems with small businesses, they should be laid out very specifically, because when you start a business, you may all agree to do certain things. Where you run into trouble is where somebody feels later on that they're doing a lot more than they're supposed to. And then in terms of selling your interest, can you sell it? Can your partners sell their interest? Can the company force you to sell your interest back to them? What happens if you die? What happens if you're disabled? These are all important things to look at. Also, can you be fired, removed, or forced out? We analyze these things. We can analyze these things with you so that you understand how your agreement works. We can fix any weaknesses in it. That's what we do. And next week, Michael's going to point out what problems can arise if the agreements aren't done properly. Thanks.